Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise today on the occasion of the 37th anniversary of the infamous court decision, Roe v. Wade. And I rise on the occasion of the annual March for Life that will occur tomorrow with tens of thousands of citizens who will come to Washington to publicly speak out on this issue of life and the sanctity of life. And I just want to say to those who are coming, I want to thank them, the people from all across the country who come, for their dedication to a cause that matters so much, the cause of life. Every year on this day, people across the country pause to remember the millions of lives that have been lost since Roe v. Wade was decided on that fateful day in 1973. In just 37 years, nearly 52 million unborn children have been lost to abortion. Sadly, we can never know what those lives may have been: doctors, teachers, athletes, perhaps even congressmen and congresswomen. And we mourn the loss of those unborn children. But I also want to take a moment to rejoice in the millions of lives that have been saved because women have chosen life, because of the caring people like those who will come and march this week in Washington, because of the pregnancy care centers. So many women have opted not to have abortions, but instead to carry their babies to term. Many of us may have heard that this year's Super Bowl will feature a commercial that tells the story of a well-known quarterback, Tim Tebow. Tim's story is a powerful one. His mother, Pam, became pregnant while she was working with her husband in the Philippines as a missionary, and while pregnant, Pam contracted amoebic dysentery through contaminated drinking water, and she was told that the medications required to treat her illness would cause irreparable damage to her unborn child. And so Pam was encouraged to have an abortion. But thankfully, she refused, and her son, Tim, went on to play starting quarterback for the Florida Gators, and in 2007 was awarded the Heisman Trophy. Let me share one other brief story. As a baby, Patrick Henry Hughes was born with diseases that caused him to be both blind and crippled from birth. By some accounts, his life may have been considered less valuable. But Patrick has a unique gift. He has become an amazing multi-instrumental musician who inspires people across the country with his music. In 2006, he was recruited to join the marching band at the University of Louisville. He joined the band playing the trumpet while his father pushed his wheelchair through the marching routines. Patrick is an inspiration to so many around him, and when asked about the challenges they have faced, Patrick's father said he now asks, "What did we do to deserve such a special young man who's brought us so much?" And for both of these stories, there are hundreds of others that remain untold. Hundreds of lives that may never have been were it not for those who continue to stand on behalf of the unborn. So first, I want to thank those who are coming tomorrow to visit and march for life. Now, at this time,